Agent, ready yourself. Be ready to delete.
Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of The Signal. In this installment, we'll be taking a look at some really cool games that might not have made it onto your radar, but should find a home in your game library. I'm Signal Warden, and today I have a new segment for you called Signal Boost. I'm going to briefly go over a few titles that have slipped through the cracks for one reason or another, but managed to catch my attention, and I think they should get the chance to catch yours. Here we go. The first one comes from Credenza Interactive, who brought us the tower defense game Soul Survivor. Their latest game is called Retrovirus. It's fast and good looking with a 6-axis motion mechanic reminiscent of the mid-90s first-person shooter Descent. The basic premise is you're an antivirus software taking out some nasty and varied viruses. The levels are pretty and the animations are fluid and natural. Targeting feels really nice and it isn't hindered by the full range of motion. Retrovirus also has a multiplayer battle and co-op modes. While technically still in beta, you can pre-order this game now through Desura, GameStop, and the Credenza Interactive website, giving you access to the mostly complete beta version and the full version upon release early next month, at which point Retrovirus will also be available on Steam. 8-Bit Night is a throwback platformer that uses a cool position swapping mechanic as its core element. Before I go further, I need to point out that this is not the first time a game has done this. The idea was first used on a game called Alter Ego, created for the early 80s UK console ZX Spectrum. There's been some controversy over this game ripping the original off because the original was so clever and addictive. Here's the sweet irony though. The version that people have been playing of late is a PS/NES homebrew ZX Spectrum port released by Retro Souls, the same Retro Souls that released 8-Bit Night, which from what I can tell was originally called Alter Ego 2. So there you have it. Not a ripoff, but a direct child. Now that we got that out of the way, I'll have you know that 8-Bit Night is a ton of fun, and the levels are cleverly designed to make the most of the swap mechanic. The map spin is a nice improvement over the original, and the soft focus look pulls everything together. Go play this game right now. 8-Bit Night is available on Desura and directly from retrosouls.net. The last game I want to mention is Fotanica. The visuals in Fotanica are probably my favorite use of wireframe graphics to date. Using a simple, single-button control scheme, the game gives a great sense of handling and motion. Beyond the soundtrack, one of the things that struck me the most is the lack of confusion. The problem with most attempts at wireframe graphics is that the horizon becomes a mess, and in fast-paced games, which most wireframe games are, it becomes impossible to decide your next move until it's too late. You'll end up beating levels not by reading the map, but by remembering your timing. Fotanica fully avoids this trap, and the end result is a slick, minimalist minigame that will provide you with hours of beautiful entertainment. The soundtrack is great as well. Fotanica is available for PC and Mac through Desura, Apple App Store, and the Fotanica website. It's also currently in Steam Greenlight, so go vote for it. That wraps up Signal Boost. Have a game you think should be featured? Want a full review of one of these titles? Let me know in the comments below. Subscribe for reviews, bonus content like the one you just watched, and more. Like on Facebook and follow on Twitter for updates, news, and chances to win tons of prizes. Don't forget to check out my live stream page to play along with me throughout the week. This has been Signal Boost. I'm Signal Warden, and thanks for watching The Signal.